Oh, yes. Mr. Wonderful is always looking amazing when it comes to this freaking channel. Oh, but I know I got you beautiful people out there, the fellas. Oh, and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. I appreciate you for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory once again. Oh, the light. It's always shining bright when it comes to Mr. Wonderful. But I also know it's shining bright on you because you're watching this channel. And like I said, I appreciate you for always tuning in, the faithful or the people that just trickle in and wonder what the hell's going on when it comes to this channel. Oh, yes, you have stumbled onto Sneaker Profiles. To be exact on this one is Sneaker Profiles 142. If you go back into the list of my entire catalog, you see that I have hit you, beautiful people. I hit you with 142 profiles, but actually, if you go back, you want to think back at that bonus profile, I have hit you with 143 just to throw that in there. But right here, with this segment that we are currently on, we are talking about the LeBron 8s when it comes to these, well, one past shoe and then these next three shoes that I'm going to be talking about. The LeBron 8s. What do you think about those? Do you feel like those were the hype as far as LeBron goes, as far as his shoes go? You feel like that's the best shoe that he ever put out? Or is there a favorite in your list or in your collection, as I should say, that you really like more than the LeBron 8? My favorite, I have to say, is the LeBron 8. That's why I have so many in my collection, but I do have a few other ones here and there, and I feel like those ones are amazing as well, just depending on the colorway. But when I really think about it, I feel like the LeBron 8 came out with the most heat, especially with the colorways, when it came with just how it looks on your foot. It just looks right. It's a great shoe, not only to play basketball in, but also to style in, just in streetwear in general. But let me know, how do you feel about the LeBron 8? Is it, like I said, is it your favorite, or is there another model that is your favorite? Drop a comment down below and let me know. So really quick, since I am bringing out the LeBron 8s, I decided to bring out the Florida Marlins hat that was made famous, especially with this particular colorway by LeBron when he, did that whole interview and when he decided that he was going to go to the Miami Heat and leave the Cavs. As we should all be aware, that was the 2010-2011 season, and that's when the LeBron 8 first came out. So this one right here, it's a low top. This low top is, I want to say, my second favorite. It's my second favorite, but I just love this colorway, and I just love how it looks on foot. You could style it either with the shorts or you can style it with jeans, and it still looks amazing. It kind of reminds me when I look at the LeBron 8, the low especially, I think of like an Air Max 1, right? The Air Max 1 you can style with shorts, it looks amazing. You could put it with pants and it still looks amazing. So this is one of those shoes that either way, shorts or pants, it just still has that look. But before we even get into the look of this shoe, let's go ahead and get into the look of Mr. Wonderful. So as you see, it's the black Lacoste tee, long sleeve, of course, because we are in the winter season. The beautiful Marlins hat. I haven't actually, this is the first time I wore this hat, and I've had this hat probably for like over a year and a half now. That just shows you, how often I wear my hats. But let's take a look at the entire fit. So the black long sleeve tee, the Lacoste, and of course the rag and bone gray denim to bring the fit all together, and of course the hat. And inside, you see that it is the strawberry milkshake underneath the bill of the hat. So beautiful touch when it came. I want to say this was Hat Club. I forgot because it's been so damn long. All right. With all that said, Mr. Wonderful is about to bring you another freaking gem. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and go into the thing that I call, when it comes to my collection, the FC Sneaker Factory. Let's go ahead and go into this journey that we call the LeBron 8. And this one right here, the Solar Red. So this one is the original, right? The original box, the original 8 low. There's no retro on this one. Unlike the past one that we just watched, or that I just completed, the LeBron 8 graffiti. That one's considered a retro because, you know, that's not when it came out in 2021. It wasn't a 2010 2011 drop. So this one right here is a 2011 drop, or 2010 2011 drop. I'll check the actual time of this release, but you do have that old school LeBron box. Remember when I said back on the previous profile, these ones are a lot bigger box. As you can see, the print of LeBron and the lion are way bigger than the one that I showed you on the most recent profile. But you see that the LeBron 8 5-2, which is a half, low, size 10.5. So in case you're not aware, Mr. Wonderful always, well, majority of the time, always delivers a 10.5. And this reads solar red dash black and white. The retail price on this one was $150. So not really much going on. You see that LeBron 8 5.5, and then you do got the Nike swoosh. So just a great shoe. I mean, great box, great shoe. Like I said, I'm not going to open it because these boxes are just a pain in the ass to open, and then also a pain in the ass to close. They kind of remind me of the Yeezys. The Yeezy boxes, when they slide out, it's just a pain. But here we go. Oh, look at this beautiful shoe right here. And this is a shoe that Mr. Wonderful has worn. So the LeBron 8 Solar Red. Oh, this color freaking pops. But let's go ahead and get a closer look at this one and let me know what you think. So this came out back in 2011. So the Solar Red. And as you can see, oh, you see it. It's a lot of solar red going on in this one. When I wear it, I know it turns people's eyes to my feet because it's just how beautiful and how red it is. Definitely pops, but it just pops in the right way because you do have a little bit of a balance when it comes to color. It's not all red that just, you know, totally just blows your mind. But this, you do got that nice material when it comes to the LeBron 8. It all has the same material. This is more of kind of like a nice, I want to say kind of like a plastically suede, but not really too plastic, but it is smooth. And then you do got this nice material going on, and of course this fly wire, which, I mean, this was probably around 2010 11. That's when they were using a lot of this fly wire technology when it came to basketball shoes, but specifically when it came to this shoe that we see in front of you. This one has a little bit perforation right here. I like that touch, and of course this nice black and white swoosh. And just like the last one, I mean, obviously this is a low top. The last one that we talked about was a high top, but it still has the same thing. You got that nice midsole and this black bubble that's pretty much 360 around the entire shoe. And then I love how that swoosh goes from the rear back, and it goes all the way into the back part of the shoe, and it ends right there. Of course, you got the nice LeBron James signature right there along with the swoosh. More of that fly wire material. But like I said in the previous one, this one's a fatter swoosh with black and in that white outline. And then the medial swoosh is a lot smaller, and it's just a solid black that goes into the fly wire. So you got that fly wire hit right there. Great touch, just letting us know what we're actually looking at. And of course, you got this nice toe box. I really like the toe box right here. No swoosh when it comes to this particular LeBron 8. But you do got the LeBron, or actually just James right here with the crown and these nice red nice red laces. And then of course you got see if I can capture that, but it is the solar red laces with black tips, but it does say James or LeBron on one. It says LeBron on this one, right? Well, it's not going to pick up. And then this one says 8 on this one. So I'm not going to be able to share if it's going to pick up because it's just so small. But just a beautiful shoe. I love these little black rings right here. It's basically the infinity sign right there on the where the shoelaces go. Nice touch on that. And then you got the nice solar red collar around the ankle and the black insole with the nice LeBron labeling on the insole in that solar red. So, and then you got this nice, it's kind of like a, I mean, it's just like a mesh tongue, kind of like right here. This is totally mesh, but this is right here down the middle. It's kind of a mesh like material. And then you got more of that fly wire material on the outside of the tongue. Just a cool touch. But on the tongue, you see, if you can see it or if you can try to make it out, you do got the lion on the tongue with the crown on. So pretty cool on the tongue. I always liked the tongues when it came to the LeBron 8s. I feel like they did a really good job on that. And the nice black outsole, which is amazing, right? Because you know, Mr. Wonderful doesn't have to worry about getting it dirty like, you know, an all white outsole. So I really like this shoe when it comes to just the styling of the shoe. The all black really hides the dirt really well. And of course, this beautiful solar red just to bring it all together and make the entire shoe pop. But really quick, is that one in your collection? Or do you have any LeBron 8s lows in your collection? I would like to know. That's why I'm asking the freaking questions. If I didn't ask questions, then I really didn't give a shit about what you guys like or what you guys wear. But let me know on that one. It's a great shoe. I really like the LeBron 8 lows. I feel like it's just a great low when it comes from his specific line. I feel like it's the best low that he's ever produced. But let me know how you feel about the LeBron 8, whether it's a high or whether it's a low. I would like to know that. But right now we are officially done with Sneaker Profile 142, and the book is about to be closed on this one. But guess what? In a couple days, Mr. Wonderful will go ahead and touch on another one. We'll be doing 143 when it comes to the Sneaker Profiles, and I hope to see you there. Oh, if you're lucky, you're going to see what I'm about to pull out from my bag of shoes. Or from the sneaker factory behind me. But guess what? I will give you a little hint. It's going to be another 8. So go ahead and hang tight to that. But like I always leave you in every single Sneaker Profiles, whenever it comes to every sneaker review or sneaker unboxing, or when it comes to a Floyd's pickup, oh, you know how I always leave you. Just like how my teachers would always tell me as a child growing up. When I would open the door for them to let them into the classroom, because I was just that kind of a kid, they would look at me, and back then you could touch the kids, and they would touch me on my sweet cheeks and say, "Mr. Wonderful, Floyd, you are too sweet."